Well, what would you think if you found out your family pet had been smuggled in from Mexico? That's what some families discovered about their new puppies after they purchased them at posh pet stores. Investigative reporter David Goldstein has the story.
What do you think of Kate?
Oh, I think she's the best dog ever.
9-year-old Janelle Dinsmore loves her golden retriever, Kate.
Now, your mom said you wanted a dog for a long time.
Yes, very.
Why?
Because they're just so fun and entertaining, and I get so lonely sometimes. Yeah.
The Dinsmores shopped around for the right dog and were told Kate came from a reputable breeder in California, until the police told them the real story. The dog came from Mexico.
And at that point, I was really enraged and angry and sickened that I had basically been duped.
And she's not the only one.
He used to be our dog.
Yeah. He used to be your dog, yeah.
4-year-old Ava Bogart and her 7-year-old sister Adalia fell in love with their golden retriever puppy Goldie. Goldie came from the same litter.
They love the golden retriever, and they wanted to get it, and we finally decided to get it.
But the puppy, who was also from Mexico, got sick as soon as they got her home. They ended up returning Goldie to the pet store after she was diagnosed with parasites and dehydrated.
The vet told my wife that if we wouldn't have gotten the pet to the store, to the vet at that point in time on Thursday, it would be dead in 48 hours.
These dogs weren't bought from backyard breeders or fly-by-night puppy peddlers. Each was for sale for $2,000. One purchased here at trendy Fashion Island in Newport Beach. The other at the Irvine Spectrum. Both were bought at branches of Russo's pet store, where salespeople said the dogs were from California and even provided documentation. But the owners later discovered they were smuggled from Mexico.
When you go to Fashion Island, you don't expect to be buying a $5 dog off of the back of a truck that's just come in from Mexico. Here, put some more in your pocket.
Becky Dinsmore is noticeably upset. That's because the puppy is facing 2 hip surgeries to fix genetic problems she believes stems from her breeding in Mexico.
I'm Officer Hooker from Animal Services.
At the San Diego border, federal agents see it all the time. Puppies being imported illegally from Mexico. In a special task force last December, vehicle searchers turned up hundreds of puppies under 3 months old. They were found hidden in a makeup bag, under blankets, and in cars, and have hidden dangers.
Most of these puppies are too young. You know, they have underlying diseases and illnesses that you can't really detect, you know, in a 5-minute inspection on a puppy.
Yes, I can see him out here.
But at Russo's pet store, the owner, Dan DiGiacomo, claims the dogs came from a reputable breeder, this man. And DiGiacomo says the breeder told him the dogs came from California. They didn't, and now he says he won't buy from that breeder again.
I took him at his word. I'm sorry, I didn't check up on it. Obviously, that was my mistake. But again, his dogs are quality. It's not like they were not quality dogs.
But tell that to the Bogart family, who had to buy another dog to replace Goldie.
Good girl.
And to the Dinsmores, their dog Kate looks healthy, but is facing 2 serious hip surgeries and many months of recovery they never expected.
Our last dog we had for 18 years, and we waited on purpose to get the right dog. But we certainly should not have to be going through this.
Hey!
Now, the pet store gave a full refund for the one puppy that was returned and is paying the vet bills for the other. However, it is little consolation for the families who have to live with this experience forever.
You know, even if you do your due diligence, you can still end up...
It's tough. I mean, they thought, you know, $2,000 for a pet that they thought was a pedigree, and turns out to be smuggled in, imported in illegally.
Well,
All right, David, thank you.